Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and all your donations. They are truly appreciated and they go to the growth of the channel, so thank you for all your support. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now, this is a general message, so please only take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. Now, if you're interested in a more personal reading, please check out my channel's description box and it will give you all the details. Alright, so let's see what Spirit has for us today. Alright, we have the Castle. Alright, so some of you may be spending a lot of time at home. You may be building a home, okay? You may be building the home of your dreams, okay? Or you're making your home your sanctuary, okay? So what do we need to know about the Castle for the collective? Now this is number 43, which talks about hidden truth and hidden knowledge. Alright, so some of you may be seeking some sort of hidden truth or knowledge within your home. We have Neptune, sacrifice. So some of you may be sacrificing, possibly going out and spending money on, different things in order to build some sort of foundation or home or something that you're saving for. Sacrifices go to the number 10, and 10 talks about closing out a cycle for a new beginning. All right. We also have the 4th house of roots. Yeah. So a lot of you are trying to invest in a strong foundation. Now I feel like this is a home or finances here because there's a lot of green. Now, green typically represents the heart chakra, but you're doing this out of love. Now, this could be love for yourself, love for someone else, that you are making sacrifices in order to build a firm foundation. All right. We also have Sun Spirit, which is the number 1, and number 1 talks all about taking action. And then we also have Grand Trine, which is blessing. So the actions you're taking are going to be a huge blessing for you. And 46 again goes to 10. So we have 10, we have 28 that goes to a 10, and 46 that goes to a 10. So that's 3 10s here. So again, someone here is closing out a lot of things going on in their life in order to have a very stable, solid environment, something where you're taking this action to get some sort of new beginning. But it's going to lead to a lot of blessings is what I'm hearing. Okay. So let's find out what this situation is actually about. What's going on with the Castle here? What do we need to know? We have the Star card. All right, so a lot of you are trying to heal. You may be healing from some sort of financial instability. You may be healing from toxic people, places, or things. So take it how it resonates. What's the obstacle? Is the 4 of Cups. So you feel like you're missing out because you're sacrificing things that you want to do for the long term. Okay. We have the Magician. And we have the Emperor. Yeah, you want to end up in this Emperor energy, and you're using all your willpower and control in order to make the sacrifices necessary to be very stable, whether this be physically, mentally, emotionally, financially. But to some level, you feel like you're missing out on something. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the 7 of Wands. Some of you are even not open to, if you're single, you're not open to a romantic connection. You're looking at the long term with the 7 of Pentacles. And we have the King of Wands. You're standing on your beliefs and you're taking the proper actions to get to the long term. And you're not willing to let anything or anyone stop you from doing this. Okay. Now, the number 7 may be very significant to you. Again, this 43 also goes to 7. So you're gaining some sort of wisdom or knowledge while you're in the process of making these sacrifices for the long term. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card, so there is some sort of doubt or fear that you are currently in. Okay, so let's find out what this is all about. All right, why is the 4 of Cups here? We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. And we also have the King of Wands reverse. So there's a lot of people possibly in your neighborhood, maybe even family members, friends here, whatever. They're talking out of their you-know-what, where they're sitting there saying, oh, well, the collective here is staying at home. How do they expect to find happiness and love if they're staying at home? How do they expect to find someone to settle down with? And they're saying very negative things about the collective because they feel some type of way. All right, what's the Magician here? We have the 2 of Cups reversed. Yeah, a lot of you are not in any kind of romantic connection, and you are remaining in control of yourself, and it's taking all your willpower here in order to sacrifice what you need to make sure that you're stable for the rest of your life. That's what I'm seeing here. What's this Emperor energy? We have, you're going through some sort of transformation. Okay, you're coming out of some sort of financial security or a bad investment you may have made in the past. So a lot of people around you are seeing it as you hiding away, but you're not hiding away. You're making your home your sanctuary in order for this to be a solid foundation for what you're going to be bringing to the table later on. So their perspective on it is different than what your perspective is. Okay. We have the 2 of Swords. And we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you have big dreams here is what I'm getting. And you had to make, a lot of tough choices, especially if you want to be in this Emperor energy. And that's what you did. You had to sacrifice for what you're building for your future. And the people around you do not see it that way. They see it as a negative, as you're not putting yourself out there. So how you expect to meet someone if you're single, if you're not putting yourself out there, right? But they don't realize what you're actually gaining by keeping to yourself and focusing on yourself and focusing on your future. Okay. What's the 7 of Wands? We have the King of Pentacles. Yep. And the Queen of Cups. Yes, I see here that you are defending your financial situation. You're coming out of some sort of bad investment or financial insecurity. You're becoming grounded. You're thinking long term. You're thinking of what things you can do to be successful, and you're doing it from your heart space with this Queen of Cups energy here. So what is this 7 of Pentacles? We have the 6 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. You're still healing from some sort of financial stress that you just recently went through because of some sort of Queen of Wands energy. Now, for some of you, this is you were in a long-term connection and you and your person separated ways and you're rebuilding. So it's almost like you have to start over from scratch, but you're doing it the right way because you're doing it out of love and you're doing it for the long term. Okay. So what is this King of Wands energy? What do we need to know about the King of Wands energy? Yep. Yeah, you're not accepting any love offers at this time. Okay. A lot of people are, thinking that you're missing out. And again, here, you may have regretted being with this person because it did not work out the way that you anticipated with the 9 of Cups reversed. Okay, it really shattered you in some sort of way, the end of whatever this long-term commitment was. Now, for some of you, this is a work situation, okay? For others of you, this is romantic, so just take it how it resonates. But what I'm getting here is a lot of you have closure on the issue with the Three of Swords reversed. You're focused on nothing but yourself, your healing, and your future stability, because you don't ever want to be in the situation again where you make a bad investment and you have to start over again. You want something that's stable, and even if that takes longer to find someone that you do want to have a connection with, that you do want to build with, know that you're doing it the right way. Because you're focused right now on your own self, your own healing, and your own stability. And once that's completed, then you can look for someone else here to build with, so you can build on top of what you've already built going through this. Yeah. And that will lead to someone who wants to also invest in you as well. And that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. Alright, well, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.